Good morning. We're working on a combine today. Well, we means Brock. Brock is working on a combine today. I've got to take that corn head to Berky and some other errands to run, so I'm going to do that. He is going to get the concaves changed. So we're going to pull out the two concaves that we need to take out. Probably do some cleaning and stuff before we put the other two back in. We've got some spacers to take out on the separator grates. We've got a bunch of cleaning up to do around the feeder house here. We've got grain tank that needs flushed, cab that needs cleaned out, just general get the dirt off of it kind of day. So we're gonna let Brock work on that while I go and take care of my other stuff. I'm gonna leave you guys in Brock's very capable hands. Here you go, Brock. Have fun. All right.
So we're working on these concave or whatever here, and we got them loose. We got all the bolts out. There's many holding one to the next and these two together, and it's just easier to take one out at a time, especially since we might only be me taking them out. But we got them out, we got them knocked loose, we got the pins out on the other side, but we got to close down the concave, which would allow this to go up, give more room between the piece we're taking out and these shoe auger pans. That's what it's hitting on. It's hitting right there in the middle. So that's as far as it can go down. We need all the room we can get. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take out these spacers here, pretty much do everything else before I have to start the combine up to do that. Because when I start the combine up, I'm gonna open up the grain tank so we can wash down the crud in there. So we're just gonna take these spacers out here. These are for corn. Gives a little more clearance back here. Doesn't grind it up as much. But next crop we're gonna be harvesting is wheat. So we want these tight. So we're gonna take these spacers out. So I'm in the cab here, got the combine started up. Don't know how well you can see that, but I gotta tighten down the threshing clearance. That's the concave to the rotor. I want that to be as tight as possible to give as much room on the outside to slide those concaves out. So it's tightening up right now. Once it gets to 0, it's as tight as it can be, and we'll have as much room down there. So it's moving right now. It's as tight, it's 0. So say we'd be in the field, we'd be running right now, we'd be grinding all the corn. Because there's no room right now for the corn to get through between the concave and the rotor. So it's really, really tight. Usually run it, I don't know, a lot further than 0, I guess I should say. I don't know the exact number, but it doesn't look like much, but right here, they're still kind of together. But look how much room we have down there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's probably an inch or two down beneath the concave to the pan there. So we should be able to pull those down and then slide them out. It's gonna be a little challenge, but we'll get there. Well, after way too much fighting with the rotor, we finally got the concaves out, 2 sections there. We're gonna put more of ones like those in for wheat. We have them over sitting on the other side of the combine, but we got these 2 out. When I have the hose out, I'm gonna rinse it down since I can get up in there now. Not that the rotor's gonna corrode or anything, but hey, why not have a cleaner machine if you can? It won't take that much, and I've already got to rinse out the grain tank up there, so it's gonna make everything fall. If it falls in the shoe auger troughs, then I want to rinse it down, so might as well just spray that down and clean it while we're there. But I'm probably going to rinse out the feeder house a little bit now while it's still back, and then move the combine forward so I can open the grain tanks and rinse out in there. It'll all rinse down probably about in the same spot, so that's kind of what I'm hoping. I don't want to have trash and junk spread out around the whole shop if I don't have to, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff out of this feeder house. We always do every year, and never all of it though, so we're gonna start.
Made it down here to Berky. Looks like we got to move some equipment around there a little bit. That needs to get stuffed clear in there through that door. This tractor here, we're going to take outside for now and try and get the corn head put right here, I think. So, will the 4440 start? Let's find out. It's going to smoke a little bit, I know that. Oh, yeah. Not even... Oh, spoke too soon. Come on. Come on. Try it. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Alright. Get the doors open. Taking a little bit of finagling, but we got stuff in and where it needs to be. Well, let's see, can we tuck this in there? Yeah. Efficient use of space. As long as I can get out of here. Alright. Get everything closed back up and on our way. We've got a lot of equipment down here, which is good because it frees up barn space and keeps stuff inside. That tractor, the 8430, is going to have to come back at some point for its bath and service work. But everything else is pretty much here for the winter. We've got these 2 things cleaned up. We've got our tender trailer over there. We've got our bean head over there. We've got one of our semis over there. We've sold this truck. It's leaving, which is good. It's in pretty rough shape. So anyway, yeah.
So I moved the combine ahead a little bit and opened the grain tanks there, draped the hose in there, and we're gonna go spray it out. We have this sump right here that we can push it out of. It's got the grates in the bottom, but the auger troughs will just blow as much out on the side and make the bottom of the combine dirty, so we'll have to spray it off again. Probably some will get in that shoe auger that we were cleaning out, or taking those concaves out of earlier. So we'll clean that out again, which is not too bad. And you know, rinse again. Start at one spot, go to the next, go back to the first spot, go back to the new one, then go rinse the second 2 again. It's just a process, but we're getting there. Hopefully by the end of the week, you know, that'll be nice. Hopefully by the end of the week, but yeah. So we're in the grain tank. We're just trying to get that corn out of there, right there, and clean it all out. Shouldn't take that long. Pretty easy to get out. Nathan is the one who cleaned out the grain tank, and he always rags on me for, you know, not cleaning it good enough and stuff like that. Let's see how much corn he left in the grain tank. See all that? Yeah. Nathan left all that all over the tire. We got it out that sump there. Yeah, so.
Excuse me, Brock. I washed that grain tank and the combine, and I cleaned it so that it was all down in the auger troughs because it just kept flushing out and spraying everywhere. So I at least got it down where I knew that we could use a hose and get it out much more efficiently. So I don't want to hear it. Okay? Okay. Right, Rylan? Right. Brock thinking he knows what he's doing.
Definitely a good thing to go in there. Actually, didn't get much, if any, in the shoe augers, but we'll rinse it down again and keep on going. Always some more. There's always some more dirt somewhere. Well, we're getting sidetracked from the combine, but I think I deserve a little break. So we're gonna go and help somebody out, and then maybe probably get something lunch. That's kind of important, and then we'll head back to the farm and clean some combine. But here we are. Well, there they are. We got them taken care of. We'll be all right. Just trip to the hospital. So now we're gonna go get some lunch and then go back to the farm. Here we go. Well, we're back at the farm. We're gonna keep working on it. We'll spray it down some more. Get small stuff like that off. I'll walk around it, get inside the, I don't know how well you can see that, but get inside the shoe auger and knock some dust down when I was getting the concaves out. So rinse it down again, clean it all off, and keep going. So I was working here more, got the concaves put in after we cleaned it all. Let me tell you, they go in a lot easier than they come out, because when it's clean, they slide right in. But we got them in, so I'm just gonna take the bolts that we took out of the other one and put back in, but bolt it up, put it in place, bolt them together, and we'll be ready for wheat as far as those go. I think I got all that clean. I do have to spray a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it right in there on that tray right there. When I was washing down the rotor, some stuff got in there, but nothing much. But spray that down, and I don't know what else more. Just little spots maybe, go over it one more time. But we're getting down to the end of it. It's exciting. I got those two concaves in, got the bolts all tightened up all the way around it. So we're just gonna rinse some down, like right here where I walked, made some mud. But there's just some small things that I've seen back here when we're working inside, blowing dust all around. So we're gonna spray it down, walk around it a couple times, and knock the dust off, dirt off, that we can see. There shouldn't be that much left. Should be quick.
Just made it back, and we've got a seed truck delivery, and the boys are home from school. They got out early today, so they're coming out to see me with no coats on. Why don't you have coats on? Small order this time, just one pallet and 3 boxes. Or delivery, I guess, not really an order. Anyway, I loaded up one of my little retro fridges. We're going to take it back to the shop, open it up. The farm gets one. We qualified, so that one's ours. Brock's been washing, gotten stuff done. You filmed anything for him, Brock? Other than your time lapse?
Nothing too exciting.
That's good. All right. Well, cool. You guys have watched that, I assume, by this point. So what else we got to do?
Clean up the cab.
Oh, he hasn't got the cab done yet. All right. Well, we're getting everything flushed down. Most of the stuff that I knew was dirty. There was a lot up here on the feeder house in that area, and he's gotten that really clean, getting that shield off of there and cleaning everything inside there. So I'm happy with that. Now that piece can go back on, which is the wear piece from underneath. After we'll let things dry out today, and then some chains and some grease, and we'll be good. And some spray foam. We got to make the outside shiny. Anyway, for now though, let's open this thing up. See what we got. Fancy. Uh-oh. What's this? Got a little smudge there. Seed company. It's all right. We can clean that up. Nice. That's our little retro fridge beverage cooler thing. Some directions.
How many Dr. Peppers do you think fit in there?
2 layers high for sure.
Oh yeah.
2 cases minimum.
Probably the third frost.
Maybe. What do I do with it though? I've already got a fridge. Do I replace my fridge with that? I don't know. Well, cool. We got the essentials put on the side here. I don't drink anything in bottles that I need a bottle opener though, so it's gonna go wasted on me. Yeah. Thank you, Seed Company. I appreciate it. I actually get 2 of these because I agreed to be the delivery point for them, to ship them to me so that they can ship them to the rest of the people, I guess. And they're like, if you do it, you get one for doing that. I'm like, okay. And then our farm qualified one. So Borderby Farms gets one, and also XL Seeds. I don't know really what I'm going to do with 2 of them. But hey, they're cool. I've got Brock doing some other stuff. Our mower is still hooked up. The John Deere mower. And I want that 7520 for some other stuff. So he's getting that unhooked. I want to fold down the grain tank covers because we're basically done in there. We got to wash windows yet. But I don't like having them open underneath the heaters in here longer than they really need to be. So I am going to fold those down. We're going to raise our feeder house up since we are done working on top of it. So maybe we can clean out underneath it a little bit. And I think I'm going to pull the combine ahead just a little bit because tomorrow I want to get my pickup in here and change oil. And make sure we're not running anything over. There. This is why we need a bigger shop, so that we can do stuff like change oil in a pickup truck while the combine is in here. But that should give me enough room to get it in back here. Let things dry out. We're getting close. It's almost clean enough. With the hose today, we got a lot of that stuff off. I might work on it just a little bit here more. But the big thing now is we need to foam the outside and scrub it, and we need to get the shields out and wash all of those with the power washer sometime, and then get everything put back together. We got to put the chains on. We got to grease it. Other than that, we're not in bad shape. Okay, I did some more washing. I can't help myself. I see it and I gotta get it. But I do have to get out of here. I don't know what time it is. 4 o'clock? Is it just 4 o'clock? Oh, that's good. Yeah. I have a funeral visitation to go to tonight. I have been to more funerals this fall in the last 4 weeks than I have all year. It's not good, but yeah, anyway, this one hits a little hard because it was a seed customer of mine just for the past year, which the business side of it is irrelevant, but he was a good guy. Got cancer and died at 43, and that hits home hard. So anyway, I got to go to that tonight, and yeah, so I should be around tomorrow. We'll probably work on that. There was something I was going to do tomorrow. I forget what. Oh, change oil in my truck. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and the boys will be around. So That will be fun. But anyway, thanks for watching today. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Brock, for all the filming. I appreciate that too.